I studied at first in Slovenia, and after I studied in Salzburg and in Vienna. In Vienna I was for 2 years with this famous Professor Swarovski. After I became his follower, I was called to continue his line of learning, of teaching in the University for Music, and I was there for 25 years with almost 300 students. So they are all over the world now. The conductor has to begin the composition, to lead through the structure of composition, and to finish, to change the tempos, and to finish the composition. And he's doing this without words, only with hands. The gestic, which is very common. All over the world is the same. The orchestra members, they are playing everybody their own part. The conductor is the only one who has complete supervision about the complete score. There are many conductors who are much talking because they cannot show what they want. And they must explain what they will. Instead, only with hands to do the jest, and the music should be here. The young conductors have to be able to express themselves only with hands, without the words. For the young conductors, it's so important, then they can feel that their jest has reaction in the orchestra. Now, I have forbidden to my students to hear the CDs. They are able to read the score. And when not, they have to study to be able to read the score and to make their own imagination how the score should sound. And when they have their own opinion, they can say to the orchestra, I will that and so and so. And the people who are only hearing to CDs, they don't know how to produce the tone, the melody. It's everything on the CD. It is probably good, probably. The only guarantee for CD is a great fee for the conductor there.
Okay.
I am never teaching interpretation. They have to come to make from themselves. Because when I would teach interpretation, they would be everybody only my clone. And I don't want it. Because everybody has to have his own opportunity to represent the music on the way how he feels. Yes, the difference is in age and experience. The young conductor has not experience, has much enthusiasm, and the older one has much more experience, but it could be grow up to the routine, and it's not so good. The conductors has to remain young. Yes, to be self-confident, but you have to study, immense study, all the time, all the life study, and to prepare yourself every day, every time for the new challenges you have. Emotion is absolutely big, and it can lead to disaster because emotion is too big. We have to control us every time, but not to lose emotions. To have good manual techniques is very important because the orchestra understands what you are doing or what you intend to do. When you don't have such a vocabulary of manual technique, you can express your ideas. Therefore, has his importance, the good manual technique. I am in principle against conducting without baton, because the baton brings accuratesse. The most important is the concertmaster. because through the concertmaster can conductor express his demands. Naturally, he speaks with everybody of them, but he is the representative of the orchestra, and through it, it is the most important man in the ensemble. It's the Masterclass class which is going very well, because the students are perhaps of the same level. It's a big program from the romantic literature. There are pictures of the exhibition, the Rachmaninoff Piano Concerto No. 2, and overture to Don Giovanni.